Yo, what's up, Dave? It's been a while, man. What have you been up to? You haven't posted much on your Instagram, but I've seen some stories and they look amazing. Catch me up.
Oh man, it's been a hell of a summer.
Just insane.
It all started back in April with Luft 9 and Air Plus Water. Brock, Evan, and I met up with 3 rad guys: Rowdy, Sam, and Zach. Oh, and Ned. With all 996s, all with roof tents, well, almost all, we drove down from Oregon. But not without spending a night in the Redwoods. The next day, Evan planned some shots and we hit the road. We just crushed miles down to San Francisco, but it was a beautiful drive. But dude, I've never attended Luft before. It's a pretty wild experience. It's not just about amazing cars that are once in a lifetime to see, it's how they're all perfectly placed. You literally cannot take a bad photo.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
It gets better. This year they added an air and water-cooled day, so all Porsches were a part of the event. We set up all the 996s along the water and got to be a part of the show.
Wow, that sounds amazing, man. What was your favorite photo you took at the event?
Well, I'd have to pick 2, but both of the same car. The second day, the Huna Pegasus was by itself in a massive warehouse as a bookend of the show. The first photo I got was of Brian Scotto checking out the car, and the composition just lined up perfectly for me. The second photo was a long exposure of everyone walking around the car.
Wow, these are sick, man. What else did you do this summer?
This was the biggest trip of the year. Brock invited a few of us camera guys over to Europe to shoot a couple of events.
Oh, hi there.
We saw the Mercedes and Porsche Museum, which is pretty rad. Then later that day, we shot for Porsche's 75th anniversary in Stuttgart.
Wow, that sounds awesome, man. Didn't I see something about you driving old Porsches through the mountains?
Dude, that was the best part. Our crew drove from Germany to Austria and met a group of Porsche lovers for a rally called Sick Alps. Let me tell you, this was one of the most incredible experiences of my life. Top 5 for sure. On the first day, we drove to the peak of the Austrian Alps for sunrise, and it was breathtaking. The rest of the day was filled with great food and curvy roads. On day 2, we hit the road and crushed miles. We ended up driving all the way to the Italian Dolomites where we had a real Italian lunch. Then we took a group photo with a stunning backdrop. After that, the group split up taking different routes through the Dolomites at their own pace, just exploring the beauty and the amazing roads. Before we knew it, it was time to head back to reality.
Wow, sounds like you've been having a pretty busy time, my man. Wasn't that about 3 months ago? What have you been up to since then?
Yeah. So to be honest, those trips plus local freelance work backed me up pretty bad, and I just got burnt out. I got sick of staring at my computer 10 hours a day, every day, for weeks on end, and I just lost a ton of motivation to do anything, really.
Man, I get that. What you see on social media isn't always the whole story. Oh, by the way, dude, I forgot I called. Happy birthday, man.
Thanks, man.
So what are you, 27 now? Jeez, getting old, buddy.
Hey, now. I mean, you ain't wrong.
Hey, another year around the sun, though, man. Living and learning, right?
Absolutely, man. I've learned a ton this year, and I'll be making some changes going forward.
Yeah, you can look at it like maybe starting a new season of a show, right?
Yeah, I like that. Season 27. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It's honestly been a long time in the making. I haven't really posted or edited a whole lot this summer outside of what I needed to do for work. So that's really what inspired this video. I just wanted to get it all out there, just put it in some cohesive timeline and spit it out to the world so I could move forward. I feel like I couldn't make anything new because I was sitting on so much old gold. So really happy that that's out. I want to give a huge shout out to Evan, Tanner, and Brandon for letting me use their footage. Usually on these trips, I'm the photographer and driver, and having 3 other filmmakers, there's just no purpose in me filming. They obviously did a great job. You saw everything. It's phenomenal. So I want to give a big shout out to them. All of their YouTube channels will be below, so go check them out. Evan and Tanner for sure have been putting out some good stuff. And I think Brandon's got some videos coming. Go bother him. He needs to make something. And then finally, I want to give a shout out to Brock. Brock is the reason that we go on a lot of these trips. And so I want to thank him for just bringing us along, like letting us live life with him on all these amazing experiences. And I'm truly grateful for all these opportunities that I get through him. So big shout out to Brock. And yeah, as I'm filming this, Brock and I are hopping in the car in a few more days and heading on the next adventure. So I will see you guys very soon. See ya. This is like the long outro where I'm like fading out and it's like black, but you can still hear my voice and I'm just rambling to the camera. Okay, now I'm done.